Let's look at distance covered from velocity time graphs. Distance covered from velocity time graphs. The distance covered in a velocity time graph is equal to the area under the curve, or the area under the graph. Is it clear? So we are going to look for the area covered by the graph. The area under the graph. Is this clear? Yes. Okay, let us have an example. A body starts from rest. A body starts from rest. What does this mean? It means initial velocity is 0. And accelerates uniformly. It accelerates uniformly to velocity 20 meters per second in 60 seconds. In 60 seconds. It maintains this velocity. It maintains this velocity for 3 seconds. And it then finally decelerates. Finally decelerates uniformly decelerates uniformly to rest. In another 7 seconds. Sketch the velocity time graph. Sketch the velocity time graph. Sketch the velocity time graph to show motion of the body. It was called the body. I thought car. Show the motion time graph of the body. Yes. How do we get to sketch the graph? Let us sketch it. So this is time graph. The graph should have the vertical axis. This is velocity. Velocity is measured in meters per second. Horizontally We have time in seconds. Are we together? Now, mutume ku lubaawo musobole okulaba byenkola biyingire bulungi mu mutwe. Velocity time graph. We have said a body starts from rest. So it will start from 0. This should be 0. Accelerates uniformly. We said the uniform acceleration is this kind of a line. So it will accelerate uniformly like this. Okay? For how long? For 20? Up to the velocity here is 20. Get it? Up to 20 meters. In how much time? So you put 6 here. Are we together? So in 6 seconds, it had attained 20 meters per second. Then they say it maintains this velocity for 3 seconds. So that means if you maintain the velocity, you are moving at constant velocity. Esigalayo ku speed yemu without changing it. Okay? For another 3 seconds. Please, 3 plus 3, I mean 6 plus 3, this is now 9 seconds. Are we together? Then after that, what happens? It then finally decelerates. To decelerate is to reduce speed, to slow down, until it comes to rest. That to rest means until velocity is 0. So we move up to 0. In how much time? In 7 seconds. So 9 plus 7, 16. So the total time it covered was 16 seconds. Have we not answered the thing? Yes, we have. B and C. Are we together? We are going to find the area under A, area under B, and the area under C. We add the 3 areas. They will give us the total distance covered by the body. Now, if you look at these demarcations, I've put it there. What is the shape of area A? This is a right-angled triangle. Is that clear? A right-angled triangle. We can use a right-angled triangle to get the area. So what is the area of a triangle? Area of A is equal to a half times base times height. P4, P3 work. If you skip the P4, you can't remember this. A half, if you are in a quarter school, in P4, your teacher did not teach you this. That's why you're disturbing me now. A half times base times the base is this one. This distance is the base. Yeah? This is the base. When we begin looking at trigonometry, this will be the adjacent, and this will be the opposite, which is now the what? The height. Is it clear? So the base is 6. Is it clear? What is the height? The height is 20. So this therefore means a half times 6 times 20 by 2 once, by 2, 3. 3 times 20, 60. 60 what? Dogs. That's squared. When you are looking for area. We said distance covered is equal to the area. So when you get area, it is the distance. You can't write distance using centimeters squared. Are we together? So that will be 60 meters. Are we together? Yes. We continue. We go to B. Area under B. Under B. B is not a square because the square has all sides equal, but it is in form of a rectangle. So what is the area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle. Area therefore will be equal to length times width. The length times width, which gives you, what is the length? Hey, please be careful. From here to here is the length. This is 6, this is 9, so this is 3. You look for the difference. What about 20? So 3 times 20. Is it clear? 3 times 20. What do you get? This is 60 meters or so. Area under C. C is also a right angled triangle. So what is the area of a triangle? A half base height. A half base height. A half times base. What is the base? 16 minus 9. 7. Height. It is still 20. By 2 once, by 2, 10. This gives you 70 meters. Total distance. Total distance is equal to 60 plus 60 plus 70, which gives you 190 meters. Are we at par? So if I give you a question, will you be able to calculate the total distance covered? Okay. Let's write.